大家好，我是 Dr. Low. Okay, now 老师 would like to talk, okay, as an overall for the Chinese characters that you are going to learn for your level 1. Altogether, actually, there are 40 individual characters that you need to recognize. From the 40, okay, we can combine, okay, between them or among them, we can combine this and that. So altogether, it becomes 68 phrases. So this 68 phrases, we are going to test you in the written test. Okay, 好的. So later on, all will start from set 1. Okay, but now before set 1, 老师 would like to let you see how the Chinese characters look like. So you see, this is 老师的名字 nama 老师. Okay, first is Liu, Hiang, Loon, 老师. Okay, so this is not in the exam. All right, what 老师 wants you to see is the way how we write the Chinese characters. Actually, there are only 2 ways, 2 techniques to write. Okay, one, you need to stop. When you do 1 stroke at the end, you need to stop. Okay, and another one, when finish 1 stroke, you do not stop, but you release. So 老师 asked you for the first character, first dot. You think when 老师 finish the dot, is a stop or release? Quickly tell. Stop or release? Stop. And go the next one, the horizontal. When I should write from the left to the right. Okay, remember, for Mandarin, for the Chinese characters, if there is a top and a bottom, you have to write the top one first and then come to bottom. If there is a left and the right, you have to start from the left to the right, like that. Okay, so the one horizontal, you think is stop or is a release? This one. Stop or release?
Release.
Okay, I want to tell you this is not a release. This is a stop. The release one, how you recognize, you know? The next one, you see? This stroke that I should move to the left. You see the ending? Do you see the sharpness?
Yeah.
See or not? This is
yes.
Release. This is release. Okay, go next, number 4, stroke 4. Stroke 4, you see the ending? Do you think this is a release or stop?
Stop. Stop.
It's a stop. See now, it's a big stop, you know. Okay. And the next, stroke 5. Do you think this one, ending? This is a very short, vertical one, short one. Release or stop?
Stop, maybe.
Stop. Finally, the last stroke, go down and a turn and a hook up. You think this is a stop or release?
Release.
Release. So when you write, you have to observe, okay, whether it is a stop or release. If you write differently, it is considered wrong. You will get marks deducted. Okay, but however, for the online test, for the Chinese characters, this is under the multiple choice. You have 6 sections in your written test. 3 sections is on the subjective. You need to provide sentences. And another 3, they are multiple choice, MCQ, and the Hanzi, Chinese characters, is under MCQ. Means that basically you need to recognize the 68 phrases. You don't write them. You need to recognize and choose the correct answer. Okay, but everybody will have to write a 2 pages assignment for the Chinese characters for submission. Lao Shi has sent up to you. Please check. Okay, Lao Shi has sent this to you. This is a teaching notes with all the annotation. And under that, there is one 2-page Chinese character writing sheet. Lao Shi just make you, each character you write 1 time. Okay, so please write properly. You will make it into PDF and send up to 老师. Okay, 好的. So now you know roughly how we write the Chinese characters. Okay, 好. So just 2 techniques, and basically you need to see the ratio. For example, you see the third or the second character first. You see it is considered 2 parts, the top and the bottom. So when you write yours, you have to also make it 50-50. You cannot make the top one very small, the bottom one very big, then the ratio is wrong. Okay, the next, number 3, is the left and right. But the left is 1/3. The right is wider, 2/3. You need to care about that. The allocation. Then everything will be fine. Okay, go to the last character. The left and right. Okay, how many percent for the left? How many percent for the right? What do you think? Same thing with the third character. Okay, the front part is just a 1/3. 1/3 saja the allocation. The right part, it is 2/3. 2/3. 明白吗 student?
Tak faham.
Okay, 好的.
I
So
don't understand the allocation part.
All right. Okay. All right, students. So before we start with all the 68 phrases, 老师 would like to show you a very famous proverb. Okay, 老师 wants you to feel about the Chinese characters. They are just 8 characters, but they are very meaningful. Okay, see each one. The first character, 千 means 1,000. Li is miles. Zhi is off. Xing is a journey. So the front part, it means the 1,000 miles of a journey. Shi is started, obviously start. Okay. Yu is from. The zu is a foot. Xia is a under. So why this is so famous? Because this is a good starting. What we want to say here is a journey of 1,000 miles. This can imply to your Mandarin learning. Okay, the journey of 1,000 miles to learn Mandarin starts from your foot. So you need to step out, okay, to commit to yourself to learn. Then you will go for a long journey. After 1,000 miles, you look back. You will get a lot of benefit from your learning. Okay, that is the 千里之行，始于足下. Okay,